Dreaming of building a world class hospital, but drowning in legal paperwork, space constraints, and rising cost. You are in dilemma that where and how to start my dream hospital. Then this video is only for you. Watch till the end to get step by step knowledge. Then how to start and where to start your dream hospital. If you are looking to build a hospital, whether small or large, learn how to design a hospital from scratch, ensuring efficiency, compliance, and future growth. This video is work as a step-by-step guide for your dream hospital planning. So that stay tuned till the end. Good morning, friends. I am Dr. D.K. Rai, and I am the keynote speaker in many conferences and medical association branches like Indian Medical Association Delhi, Bareilly, Agra, and Faridabad. I have written many books, including Smart Hospitals, A Guide to Green, Compliant, and Revenue Optimized Hospital and Healthcare Design, NABH Accreditation Made Easy, a practical guide for hospital owners, and Coronavirus and Fourth Industrial Revolution, appreciated by Honorable Governor of UP and Vice President of India. Our books are covering how NABH accreditation could be made easy, role of technology in healthcare, because 21st century is a century of technology. That is why this is told as the fourth industrial revolution. And what is the role of technology in healthcare? So that role of telemedicine and remote healthcare in, and what is the role of artificial intelligence in healthcare, especially ChatGPT and other artificial intelligence uses in prediction of diseases and diagnostic tools, how the AI will help in healthcare services. Big data and health surveillance will also help, how virtual hospital and virtual ICU will make healthcare accessible in remote and rural areas, how drones will provide medicines and bloods in inaccessible areas of India and the world, and how 3D printing will transform the healthcare services, how medical tourism will be a boon for Indian healthcare, and virtual reality, how it will help in healthcare services, and robotics and automation in hospital, how it will reduce operational cost and increase revenue, and wearable technology and IoT, how it will transform the healthcare services. These topics are covered in our books, and I am CEO of HospitalTraders, dealing in hospital planning, NABH, NABL accreditation, green hospital, and hospital business strategy development. My team has helped 150 plus government and private hospitals all over India in hospital designing, quality, and business development. What happens previously in hospital planning? Usually, when a person, a doctor, is planning to start his or her own hospital, then he hire a general architect who makes hospital, mall, hotel, each and everything. He will make a hospital also. Hospital is ready. Then he is not aware of technical details of and specialization of hospital and healthcare services designing, so that they may face fire NOC challenges, biomedical waste license challenges, hospital registration, pollution control board, and NABH accreditation challenges. Then they again go for rectification in hospital to overcome the challenges, and they pay for a single mistake 3 times. First, making that thing, then tearing that building, and then again rebuilding that thing, so that they pay single mistake 3 times. Now people are becoming more smarter, and in recent approach it is changed, and they are going for integrated hospital design. What is integrated hospital design? In this, hospital architect is hired, not the general architect, who is already made many hospitals, and then legal expert is also involved in healthcare planning, so that all legal compliances covered in healthcare designing and planning, and hospital will be compliant to all healthcare laws. Then hospital business expert is also involved, because the main motive is to get break even early, and each and every square feet should generate maximum revenue, so that hospital business expert should be also involved. Then next is NABH expert with hospital planning background. It also needed because NABH accreditation these days is not the luxury, but this is the necessity. Because if you want to get early break even patients in bulk, then you must go for NABH accreditation, because by NABH accreditation you will get 10% extra in NABH entry level in Ayushman Bharat and 15% more payment in full accreditation in Ayushman Bharat. You will get all other government panels like CGHS, ECHS, ESI, Railway by just NABH full accreditation without any QCI inspection, and you will get 10% more payment also, so that you will get patients in bulk from the government panels also. Next source of patient is the TPA or insurance patients, and you will get NABH due to certified information. Your hospital will be impaneled easily by TPAs, and you will get patients in bulk. And if you will implement all these, you will increase your revenue by multiple folds, and you may generate 20 to 25 lakhs for a 50-bedded hospital by these measures in a month. Then next is the doctor. What is the role of doctor if management is also having a doctor? Then because if you are planning a cath lab, you must involve a cardiologist. If you are planning a dialysis unit, you must involve the nephrologist. If you are planning a radiology unit, you must involve the radiologist for CT, MRI, ultrasound and X-ray units, so that all technical details are covered in hospital designing and planning. Next is the nurses and technicians must be involved, because they are spending time in direct touch a patient continuously, and so that they also face challenges during the patient care, and that should be covered in hospital designing and planning if they are involved in hospital designing and planning. Management and administrator is definitely involved, and by this result will be you will get easily fire NOC, hospital registration, biomedical waste license, pollution control board license, electricity and water bill will reduce, and NABH accreditation will be done. Why hospital planning is crucial? Because planning a hospital is not just about building rooms and installing equipment. A well-planned hospital ensures efficiency, safety and profitability. Work will be efficient for healthcare services by proper planning. You will get profitable early, and patient safety will be prioritized by proper planning. It will be prevented space wastage, and workflow bottlenecks are also prevented, because sometimes space is wasted in unnecessary storage in other areas, and some places there is overcrowding also. Like in a small area, you are putting so much beds to increase the number of patients. So overcrowding or space wastage should be minimized, and regulatory issues also covered. And by proper hospital planning, patient care and staff productivity will be also enhanced. Like same patient will take care, like patient care will be improved. Same staff will take care more patients in a better way, so that quality of services will be improved and productivity of staff will be also improved. Then ensure NABH and fire safety and biomedical waste guidelines. What are the types of hospital and their planning needs? Because hospitals are different types and their planning needs are also different. Like general hospital or multi-specialty hospital require balanced space allocation. Super specialty hospital needs high-tech infrastructure, and trauma and emergency hospital needs rapid access design. Means in a trauma center, emergency and OT should be accessible and within 3 minute reach. And if you are planning for a cath lab or cardiology unit, then emergency and cath lab should be near, not so far, to save the crucial time. And next is the green hospital. Green hospital is also not the luxury but necessity and the need of the hour these days, because if you are not taking care of energy efficiency, then you may face challenges in the form of increasing electricity and water bills in lakhs, and it may reach in crores in years. So that if you are planning in a visionary way, then you should go for green hospital to reduce energy consumption and water consumption and increase sustainability. What are the key steps in hospital planning? First is the feasibility study and budgeting. You have to decide your budget, then how much amount is needed for starting your dream hospital. Where will you arrange, from taking the loan, from borrowing, or from own pocket or other resources? You have to decide that how much money is needed and where will you get there that money. Then feasibility study. What is the feasibility of that hospital, and what will be the cost, what will be the demand, what will be the allocation of the resources. Then land selection. Where should be your dream hospital? It should be accessible to all transport ways like road, rail, or car, so that patient could reach to your hospital easily. And you have to do proper space planning also, like allocate OPD, IPD, ICU, OT, and labs extra. If you are planning for cath lab, dialysis unit, you have to allocate space accordingly. The next is regulatory compliance. If you are planning your dream hospital, crucial aspect is the regulatory issues, and you should not ignore that. Any fire NOC, pollution control board, biomedical waste license, clinical establishment act, and NABH accreditation also. Infrastructure and equipment planning is also necessary. You have to plan your medical equipments as per your scope of services, like cath lab, CT MRI, and dialysis unit as per your scope. Then you have to plan for IT system. How much automation are needed, what software is needed, and then you have to go for power backup like generator, UPS, inverter, what is required as the alternative to electricity. Then what is the future expansion and flexibility? That is also the crucial. If you are planning for your dream hospital, don't go to for only 50 bedded hospital. Dream for 100, 200, 500, and medical colleges also. Dream big, and you have to plan accordingly. If you are starting a 50 bedded hospital, after successful operation, after 5 years, you need expansion, but you don't have space, then how will you go ahead? You have to change the location, so that you have to plan accordingly, that if in future I will be successfully operating my venture, then how will I increase the number of beds and services. A structured hospital planning approach ensures smooth execution, prevents unnecessary cost, and keep regulatory authorities satisfied. What are the compliance and regulatory requirements? First and foremost is the hospital registration from Chief Medical Officer in UP for the 50 bedded hospital or Clinical Establishment Act or local authorities. It may vary from state to state. Then other is the Pollution Control Board. It will provide biomedical waste authorization and consent to operate. After starting the hospital and before starting, you have to take consent to establish. Then Atomic Energy Regulatory Board approval for all radiation producing equipments like X-ray, CT, cath lab, C-arm, all needed AERB certification. And all of you know that for ultrasound, PNDT is mandatory. And if you are planning for gynae hospital, then medical termination of pregnancy is also required, and for that MTP license is required. Then fire safety. Due to Delhi and other states incidences, government is more stringent on healthcare facilities for fire safety norms. So that you should be aware in advance for the fire safety norms and implement that in your dream hospital. Other is the disaster management compliance. Government is also emphasizing the disaster management compliance these days, so that you have to take care how you will you make a disaster management team, and how will you handle any unwanted or unexpected disaster. Then next is the local building permits, like building bylaws, sanctioned building plan, and completion certificate and all the local building permits required. Then next is the NABH accreditation for patient safety and quality of care. So that compliance is the key to avoid legal troubles and ensure smooth hospital operation. So that if you are planning in advance for clinical establishment or legal compliance, then you will be tension free in future and you will run your hospital in a more smooth manner. Next is the cost estimation and return on investment. That is more concern of management because how much money is needed to invest and when will I get my return on investment on my invested money. First and foremost is the land and construction cost. You have to calculate the how much amount is required for land and how much money is required for construction cost. This is the major capital investment. Another is the medical equipment and technology. As per your scope of services, how much equipments are required and which equipment is required, how much upgradation is required, how much in modern infrastructure is needed. Next is operational expenses. You have to arrange at least 6 months salary from the day of inauguration for the staff, for the doctors, nurses, salary, maintenance, electricity and water bills. You have to arrange the fund for that also for the smooth operation. Then next is the revenue sources. That is the main attraction point that where the money will come. First and foremost is the from OPD services, then admission services, IPD services, then diagnostics like CT, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound lab, then insurance tie-ups like TPAs and panels, then government panels like Ayushman Bharat, CGHS, CCHS, CSI. These panels and these sources will provide revenue to your hospital to boost your profitability as soon as possible. Then ROI of timeline. When will I get return on investment and when will I get break even? That is usually 3 to 5 years in case of healthcare services and hospitals. Budgeting wisely ensures financial sustainability. A well-planned hospital can become profitable within few years. Common mistakes to avoid. You should take care of these like ignoring future expansion I have already told. Then poor space utilization. You should not waste your premium space and you should not do overcrowding also. In a limited space more beds like in a general ward, in a limited space you have put too much beds. Then lack of workflow optimization. Each and every department should be accessible by patient and staff within 3 minute reach. Patient and staff should reach in 3 minutes to each and every department for the proper patient care so that hospital planning should be done properly. Then underestimating compliance cost, you should not ignore the regulatory compliance. It may result in heavy fines and delay in your starting your dream hospital. Then avoiding these mistakes will save your time and money both because if you will save your time at least 6 months, you may increase your revenue in crores by those potential income because if you are delaying 6 month time, then your revenue which could come in next 6 months will be lost and you will lose that money in crores because your EMI has been started, your invested money has been already loan or other resources. Avoiding these mistakes will save your time and money both because if you are saving 6 month time, you may add in money in crores in your revenue because if you are delaying in a 6 month, you may lose potential revenue at least 1 to 2 cr in a 50 to 100 bedded hospital, and it will increase your operational headache because you have invested your money, you are paying your EMI, your expenses are going on, but you are not getting money due to delaying in project. So that you should start your hospital as soon as possible. It will help in getting early break even. Planning smartly is the key to a successful hospital. Do you know the right planning? What will do? You could save 5 to 10 crores, get faster approvals, boost your hospital revenue, and all while ensuring NABH compliance and a sustainable green future. Building a hospital is one of the biggest investment in healthcare, but poor planning can lead to legal non-compliance, delaying operation, space wastage, reducing patient capacity, lack of NABH accreditation, lowering cost and revenue. Because patients are very smart these days, and Google is making them smarter, so that you should not delay NABH accreditation because patients are understanding how the quality could be maintained by NABH accreditation. And if you will delay your NABH accreditation, patient trust will reduce and it will reduce the number of patients and revenue also. High energy and maintenance cost and will eat your profit. But what if your hospital could be planned efficiently from day one? It will ensure faster approvals, higher revenue per bed, and long-term sustainability. So that how smart hospital planning can transform your investment into a profitable, compliant, and future-ready healthcare facility. For that, I will discuss it in detail. First, I will discuss legal compliances. Ensuring faster approval, it will save 2 to 5 crore saving in potential losses plus early revenue realization. It may be because legal compliance is the first step to success. Hospital must secure land and zoning approvals, clinical establishment and fire NOC and ARB and other compliances. Then next is the space optimization and increase revenue per bed. Every square foot of hospital space must generate revenue, and poor planning can lead to underutilized patient areas and it will reduce the number of admissions. Longer patient transfer distance cause slower emergency care, overcrowd OPD and bottlenecks will give poor patient experience. So that a real case study of 50-bedded trauma hospital, how this hospital's emergency department was losing 30 lakh annually due to slow patient transfer and bed turnovers. But after layout optimization, 40% increase in emergency cases handled daily and faster emergency room to ICU transfer times, 30% improvement and 60 lakh in additional revenue within 1 year. Optimized hospital layout can increase revenue by 2 to 4 crore annually. That is the outcome and lesson to be learned. The next is the NABH accreditation, unlock insurance and government tie-ups. NABH accreditation is a revenue booster. Get empaneled with CGHS, CCHS, insurance providers, Ayushman Bharat, TPH, and increase patient trust and referral rates, enhance patient safety and infection control measures. Then how a real case study of 300-bedded super specialty hospital in UP achieved NABH accreditation in 6 months, secured CGHS and insurance empanelments was 10 crore annually, and increase in patient footfall by 35%. Hospitals without NABH accreditation lose 5 to 10 crore annually in potential revenue. Next is the smart hospital automate to reduce cost and improve patient flow. Smart hospital leverage technology for emergency electronic medical records, AI-based patient monitoring to reduce paperwork and human errors. Automated appointment and scheduling will reduce patient wait time by 30%. Digital billing and contactless payment will eliminate revenue leakages. Then, a real case study of a 100-bedded hospital in Delhi. The hospital implemented smart automation and AI-powered monitoring, leading to billing errors reduced by 80%, patient discharge time reduced by 35%, and 50 lakhs saved in operational cost annually. Smart hospital automation can increase annual profit margin by 1 to 3 crores. Green hospital cut cost while staying sustainable. Sustainability is not just about the environment. It reduces operational cost by 20%. Green hospital strategy, solar power reduces electricity bill by 1 crore over 10 years. Water recycling system saves up to 10 lakhs per year. And HVAC energy optimization cuts cooling cost by 15 to 20%. Real case study of 100-bedded green hospital in Gujarat. This hospital installed solar energy and water conservation system, achieving 75 lakh annual saving in poor and water 75 lakh annual saving in power and water cost, 20% reduction in biomedical waste disposal expenses, and better NABH score for sustainability. So that green hospital saved 2 to 5 crores in operating cost over 5 years. Then, if you want to ensure that your hospital is legally compliant from day one, optimized for maximum revenue, NABH ready and future proof, and sustainable and cost efficient, then join hands with Hospital Traders and call at 977-3935-777 or visit HospitalTraders.com for smart planning, bigger profits, and sustainable future partner. If this video is helpful for you, like it, share with your friend, subscribe the channel, and if you want to get hospital planning detailed checklist to start your dream hospital, then you will get it in description. You will also get the financial planning for your dream hospital checklist in description so that you can take a printout and use that checklist to implement and plan your dream hospital in a proper way. Thank you for watching the video. Meet with you in the next video.